We're operating now as McQuay Architects PLLC in St. George, Utah. I originally opened my firm in 1980. This house has sprung from the uniqueness of this lot. And a lot of the Kayenta lots have a singular view, perhaps. They're all fabulous views, but singular. In this home, sitting on the hillside, there are views all around, and I believe that the thought behind this home was a home that rotates around the lot, gets the views in all different directions from different spaces so that you feel that flow and that energy as you travel through it. And I think we were able to capture pretty much all those views.
Well, the good thing about working with Marquet specifically is his extreme knowledge of the construction and how to get exactly what he wants out of a project. And so I think his vision up front, being part of the design concepts, being part of all the way through construction documents, it's good to have Marquet there because he's got that knowledge that helps the details or the interaction with the client kind of figure itself out.
The importance of a team is manifested in the project. You can see the continuity of the landscape, the interior design, the initial concept being carried through, and then having an excellent builder on board to fulfill that original vision and bring it to its fruition is something that really makes working with Marquet Johnson Construction a special experience for us.
A project is really successful when you look at the detail level. You know, they say devil is in the details, meaning the success of a project doesn't happen unless you look at every detail. And that's something we've noticed that Marquet Johnson and Ashley working together, whether it's details on the outside, details on the inside, everything's cohesive. And it just really makes the design get that wow factor because all the details are handled from conceptual design all the way through final interiors and lighting, and everything involved is looked at details.
People don't necessarily know why they like a space when they walk into it. It's those little things that they don't say, gosh, I like the way that corner looks, or that sure came together. They just know that it feels good, and they don't necessarily know why, and I'm not sure they need to know why. But if you don't have that attention to detail, if you don't have these crisp corners that you see here, if you don't have this light coming in from all different angles, you know, you're not going to have that feeling, and you're going to be able to tell the difference from another home. What we found in working with several different builders in this area, I think we work with up to 12 different builders. They each have their own strengths. What we have found that we appreciate in working with Marquet and with Ashley is, again, that attention to detail, but more specifically, we see a sophisticated attitude towards the execution of a project from beginning to end, from budgeting and bidding, all the way through delivery, and all of those furnishings and pictures and paintings that come into a project, the cohesiveness of that beginning to end process.
We've never had to explain to Marquet and Ashley the vision. They've always been able to get the vision right away and then carry it through the whole project. So there's less time explaining what the idea and what the intent of what we're trying to accomplish. They were able to get that vision right from the start and take it through all the way to the end.